Hi everyone, welcome to Bec Tarot. I'm Ashley and today I'll be providing your pick a card reading for how your person is currently feeling about you. Over here from left to right we have group 1, group 2 as well as group 3. Timestamps are left down in the description box below and the comment section, and let's get started. Hi group 1, so this is for those who has picked this painting. Here's a close-up of it. Okay, so over here, let's start with the situation. So we have the dragonfly, seduction, engagement ring in reverse, house of cards in reverse, as well as lightning to represent the situation. So what I see is that initially in the beginning of this connection, everything was literally really light-hearted. Conversations flow, everything was going smooth. It just felt like this person was the one that you wanted to be with, and the both of you felt that, wow, there's a spark in each other that the both of you find, where there's so much attraction, so much conversations being exchanged. Everything just felt like there was no need to impress each other because conversations just flow and both of you felt really comfortable with each other's presence. But suddenly something happened, something unexpected happened where you did not really see. Something unforeseeable happened, and it resulted in this relationship feeling like there was no commitment, there was no future in this relationship. And over here with the house of cards in reverse, upright, it says take a chance, risk, being strategic, options, not showing hands and gambling. But in reverse, what this tells me is that someone in this relationship felt like they didn't want to give in any chance, because they were kind of complacent or kind of convinced that, oh, this will not work out, there's no future in this relationship. They could be shy, they could have some form of anxiety approach towards this relationship, towards this connection, because everything just felt so natural and so uncomfortable. It's kind of sad to say that some like connection that finally feels so comfortable, so natural, a spark happening between the both of you, but one of you just withdrew your energy out because of, wow, this is not something that I'm used to, so I need to retreat, I need to take a moment by myself. Okay, so in their feelings, it's being represented by the Four of Cups as well as the Three of Swords. I see that they're very hard. And I see that the one who has retreated in this connection is them. They has retreated, and whereas for you, that was a really unexpected news. Okay, that was really shocking. You did not really see that happening at all. And it felt like they really want to be, they really want to retreat within themselves. They don't want to. In their feelings, I felt like, I feel like they need some moment of silence to kind of reevaluate what is happening in this connection. Okay, but I see that they acknowledge and they do realize that they have hurt you, and they feel remorseful about it, they feel guilty about it. Perhaps there was some form of bad words being exchanged. Perhaps some of you guys are not communicating at the current moment, because with this picture they have chosen, what this is telling me is that there's some form of distance. This could be physical distance, this could be emotional distance, but what's really common in this group is that your person is not really at the current moment telling you how they genuinely feel. There's this sense of blockage. There could be, again, some form of physical distance. They could be from another part of the country, another part of the world, another continent, so on and so forth. But it's not the physical aspect that is occurring, it's more on the spiritual, the mental aspect, where they have withdrew out all of their energy from you in this connection, and it felt like you're so lost, you don't know what's happening. It just felt so sudden. Just suddenly the both of you are exchanging and conversing flirtatiously, having fun. Then the next moment, bam, everything just comes crashing down, and like you don't know what's going on. Everything was going so fine, then then everything just changed. It felt like an overnight thing. You don't know whether or not it was your fault. Was it something that you have done? What have you said? And all of that. But I feel like with this person, your person feels that they want to retreat. They just want to take a moment of silence to reevaluate within themselves. What is it that they want? They just need some time within themselves, okay? So how they see you is being represented by the Ace of Wands in reverse and the Magician. They see you as someone who's really prospective, as someone who is very intelligent, okay, who is very creative and can get whatever that you want. But with the Ace of Wands in reverse, what this tells me is that they feel like they have a lot of passion towards you, but they feel like there's a possibility, yes, but they're uncertain about going that way. They feel like you're someone who is really attractive in a way where you have a lot of passion, a lot of goals, a lot of plans, that you really want to get there. It's like a really feisty type of energy where you're just someone who's really ambitious in their eyes and enjoy talking to you. It felt like with the Magician over here, there's some form of magic within you. But with the Ace of Wands in reverse over here, what this tells me is that this person, when they met you, it was really sudden. They were not really looking forward in a relationship, and neither were you. And there was just a spark. They feel really connected to you. They feel really, really drawn to you and passionate towards you. But they were not ready, okay? And it felt like, yes, this is the one, but it's just not the right time at this given moment. So the actions that your person is currently planning on taking towards you is being represented by the 10 of Pentacles as well as the 8 of Cups in reverse. What this tells me is that your person really wants to come towards you and communicate with you, okay? And have this sense of closure. But it's closure. It's not with an intention of trying to reconnect and trying to reconciliate. I feel like with the 8 of Cups in reverse, when I first shuffled the cards, it really tells me the 4 of Cups energy, but in reverse, that they just want to snap out of it. They want to tell you what they feel, what's happened, apologize perhaps, and to get this sense of fulfillment in a more physical sense, that they are not carrying any burdens with their words, that they are not holding any grudges within you, and neither are you, and that there's just no burdens emotionally within them, and neither do they want that with you. So I do see that in the near future they are going to communicate with you, but in a sense where it's coming from an intention where they just want to tell you what happened, what was going on with their mind, and perhaps apologize for leaving you out in the cold. With the 6 of Swords over here, this is the bottom of the deck, and what this represents is unexpected things happening. So I do see this person coming towards your way in the upcoming future, okay, and it'll be kind of abrupt, it'll be kind of sudden, and you're not going to expect it, but they're here to tell you how they feel. Swords energy represents a lot on air, a lot on brain, so their words, the choice of words and everything could be really logical, okay? There's not much emotions, and this is what they want to tell you, a sense of closure of what's happened. It's a lot on, look, this separation and all of that, it was not my intention. I did not mean to hurt you, like I was just not ready. I hope you understand. So good one, this is all I have for you. I really hope that it helps you somehow. If you like it, do subscribe because it will mean so much to me. Goodbye everyone. This is for those who has picked this painting. Here's a close-up of it. Okay, so let's start with the situation first with you and your person. So what I see is that there's a lot of emotions, a lot of passion, a lot of chemistry between the both of you, and it really feels like this relationship can have a possibility of something tangible, something stable, something secure and permanent, okay? It really feels like the both of you are each other's supporting pillar, and the both of you are just being there for each other. But there's a feeling where this connection is fairly new, okay? And with the wedding rings that comes out in reverse, what this tells me is that again, this connection feels really new, but at the same time someone is expecting something of commitment earlier than what the other person wants. So I may be wrong because energy can always be exchanged, but I'm getting more on you. Okay, you, those people as picked group 2 really wants this relationship to be of a higher commitment. That could be literally being a couple announcing a relationship to the world, perhaps on social media, taking more pictures, yada yada yada, or that signing the papers, signing the contracts, being bound together by law. And with paradise followed by boat, what this tells me that yes, the both of you are still enjoying each other's presence, and that this relationship, there's still a lot of progression heading towards this. But as I was shuffling all of these cards, okay, all of these island time wellness love oracle cards, obsession came out. The card's obsession came out, but I felt like it wasn't really on this situation. I felt like it was more on just one of you is being kind of harsh, being kind of stuck on the fact that yes, I want this relationship to progress, so how long more will you take to propose to me? Let's say that's just an example, and it's kind of outside of your person's comfort zone. Okay, again, energies can be reversed. If the position is being switched, you can swap it by yourself. I'm just saying this so I am making things more easier for me. Okay, so in their feelings, we have the Hermit in reverse with the 9 of Cups. What this tells me is that your person is not afraid to show you and tell others, just literally show you and express their love, their contentment with you. They love you, they embrace you, they cherish you, and they flaunt you to others. They're just really content to be with you. Their significant other, they just love you. Okay, they see you as the one. They see you as someone who's really, really gorgeous, who's really pretty, and they're not afraid to show it. They're not hiding their true feelings. How they say, how they express themselves, it is true, it is genuine. So how they see you is being represented by the 10 of Cups as well as the Queen of Wands in reverse. So what this tells me is that congratulations, you got the 10 of Cups in a love reading as how your person sees you, which is absolutely beautiful. So they see you as the one, literally the one, someone that they want to have a stable future with. Okay, someone that they want to, that will provide them with long-term commitment, someone that they want to build a family with. Okay, someone that they want to settle in the long run because you make them so emotionally satisfied, content, and fulfilled. But with the Queen of Wands in reverse, when this card came out as I was shuffling it, it reminded me of the Queen of Cups in reverse as well. So what this tells me is that how they see you is someone who is kind of emotionally not stable. Okay, not stable, trust me, but in a way hysterical. You demand for the things that you want, and to me, based on this current reading, is the commitment where you want your person to show you and most likely example wise propose to you, and you're not seeing it and you're being kind of demanding. Okay, and the Queen of Wands in reverse can tell me someone that's really aggressive, but at the same time really pretty. So they're still really passionate towards you, they're still very drawn to you, but there's just this side of you where when you can't get what you want and you've been waiting for quite some time, you don't really have the patience to wait any more longer. Okay, but that does not mean that they don't love you, that does not mean that they won't provide you with that commitment. It's just that they need some time. The actions that they plan on taking towards you is being represented by the Knight of Wands, 9 of Swords, as well as the Page of Cups in reverse. With the Knight of Wands, excellent, they're still going to pursue you. Okay, if the both of you have been together for quite some time, they're just going to they're going to pursue you like someone that they have just started dating, which is really lovely, isn't it? But with the 9 of Swords and the Page of Cups in reverse, they will tell you the displeasement, dissatisfaction that you've been kind of causing them on the stress, okay, where you're kind of impulsive, where you're kind of pressuring them to make some form of commitment, do something of some form to make you feel like, yes, you know, this person wants me in the long run. Like, I'm getting that, why can't you just see what I'm doing? Why can't we just take things slow? You know, like the painting that you picked, which is this, it kind of tells me that just experience the current moment. It's the wind. The wind comes and goes, but when the wind is coming, when the wind is flowing, just flow with it. You know, just feel it with your own skin, you know, instead of trying to pressure the wind like, hey, why is this wind blowing this way? You know, I don't really like this. I'm getting like a constant yapping, constant like pressuring and condemning type of vibe. I'm not saying that you are, but this is how your person perceives it to be. But again, it's not like they don't find you interesting, they are still not drawn to you. It's just that there's this constant pressure coming from you, and I feel like they will still pursue you like how they've always been. But this displeasement that you've been putting on them, that they have been kind of swallowing up, they will share it with you in the near future. And with the Eight of Pentacles over here, this represents what you do not see. This at the bottom of the deck, and this gives me an advice. This is an advice that this relationship is really, I'm getting once again, kind of fairly new, okay? And it's better to learn about each other first. The both of you could be together for quite some time, it doesn't really matter, but just learn, observe each other. By making this relationship work, it's a two-way street. You have to study them, you have to observe them. What's their daily habits? Do they like cinnamon in their tea? Do they prefer iced coffee or hot coffee? All of that. Instead of constantly telling them that, hey, this is what I want, this is what I want. Instead, just take some time, you know, study them, observe them. What's the daily habits? What do they like? What's a dislike? All of that stuff. And take the time, cherish the moment, cherish the present moment, and go slow with it, because I'm feeling that your partner is really like a go flow type of person pertaining to relationships. So this is what they want, and they don't really appreciate the constant pressure coming from your side. Okay, so my friends, this is all I have for you. If you enjoy this, please leave down a like and subscribe, because it will mean so much to me. Goodbye. Hi group 3, this is for those who has picked this card. This is a close-up of the painting that you've chosen. Okay, so let's set this aside and look at the situation over here. So as I was shuffling the cards, I'm getting a strong feeling that the both of you are currently not in contact. There could be some form of arguments that's resulted to this. And during that argument, during that debate, there was a lot of words being thrown, and makes one or the both of you realize the truth. Okay, we'll gain some form of clarity, but there's no denying that there's a soul connection between the both of you. Both of you really feel the intense passion, the intense chemistry when the both of you are embracing each other's presence, embracing each other's warmth. And there's this mirroring energy where you are wondering what they're up to. Will they be coming back to apologize? What's their next action, which you will be seeing later on, so don't worry about it. Like, how do they feel about you? Are they really going to break up? All of that. They are doing the same towards you. I won't be surprised if you are constantly looking through photos of themselves, their Instagram story, their Snapchat, anything like that. Anything that they most likely will show about their ongoing day. They are doing the same towards you, okay? But this healing phase, this phase where it takes everything to succeed, where it just feels really stagnant and all of that, it takes time to heal. It also feels like one of you feel most likely that you're not good enough. What have I done to make you feel this way? All of that. Some of you got betrayed, you know, but there's this sense where the connection, like, you are still healing from the connection, and most likely they are too, since it's a mirroring energy. So let's see what is their feelings towards you? So in their feelings, it's being represented by the Chariot as well as the Ten of Cups. So good news, what this tells me is that they really want to make it work with you. Okay, they are really going to come towards you and tell you how they really feel about everything. So whatever that's happened, all of that, they just, in their feelings, they really want, once again, to make things work out with you, to get this passion, to get this emotional fulfillment in this connection that the both of you have always been feeling since the very beginning. Due to soulmates, the soulmates card over here referring that there's a soul connection, there's a soul tie between the both of you. Happen again. This is what they want. They want to work towards it. They want to get the Ten of Cups with you once again. So how your person sees you is being represented by the Empress, Three of Cups, as well as the Five of Pentacles. Okay, so they see that you have completely kind of blocked them out. You've kind of made them feel really left out in the cold, and so do they feel that they have made you feel really left out, really blocked out, and really left out in the cold. But at the same time, they see you as the one. They see you as someone who's really attractive, really nurturing, possessing this feminine, motherly type of energy and type of aura. So what I'm saying is that even if you're a guy, even if you're a male who's watching this, I'm not implementing that you are a woman, your mother. I'm not. But what I'm saying is that even though it can really mean it that way, but what I'm trying to say is that you are someone who's really nurturing, not just to the connection, but to them as a person, and you are their best friend, you are their close friend. And it really feels like the argument, whatever that's going on between the both of you, where there's no communication right now, where there's feeling of distance between the both of you right now, they want to close it because it feels like they have lost their friend, not just their friend, their lover, someone who really nurtures and really loves them for who they are, who supports them and all of that. But they feel like they have kind of lost that, and you have kind of lost that. They know that you're hurt and they're hurting as well. But good news, you picked this painting, and what this painting depicts is a sea, right? And tons of boats just sailing towards the shore, most likely. And it's like progression, it's ongoing progression, but you're not seeing, because it takes time to progress forward. It takes time for a boat to sail towards the shore. So the actions that they're planning on taking, congratulations. First of all, you got the Two of Wands. They are coming towards you. They are coming with communication, and this time they want to speak their truth from a place where they want to speak, eloquently convey what their feelings, their thoughts, their feelings towards you, towards whatever that has happened, towards the relationship in a more logical, practical manner, in a more mature way, where there's not much emotions influencing their thoughts. But what do you want? Where is this relationship going? This is what I want, this is what I feel that will happen, and look babe, I'm really sorry for whatever that has happened, but let's try again, let's make things work. Because like I said in the beginning, they really want this Ten of Cups to feel this emotional fulfillment, emotional satisfaction, this possibility of attaining everything emotionally, because this is what you mean to them. You mean a lot to them, not just a lover but as a friend as well. Okay, and they feel really blocked out, they feel really left out, and I know they feel the same towards you too, and they really want to put a stop towards it. So once they have sailed to the shore, that's it. Okay, so what you're not seeing that is being represented, that is at the bottom of the deck, okay, is the Page of Pentacles. So do expect some form of offer, some form of small gift that this person will be going to give you, okay? Maybe as a sense of apology, like, hey, I know you like a bouquet of flowers, here you go. Or it could mean something even smaller. I'm not saying that it's not significant, but an offer, a text message, a phone call saying, hey, I know whatever that's happened, it is really bad, but hear me out. This is my proposal. What do you think? I can't lose you because I love you. All of that. So this is all I have for you, Group 3. I really hope that you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please leave down a like and subscribe because it will mean so much to me. Goodbye.